What's going on, everyone? It's Katie's and welcome to What's New in Dark Souls 2. Scholar with the First Sin. Today we're looking at Forest of the Fallen Giants. I've thought for a long time about how to do this video, like how I wanted it to be structured. Showing off all the changes going into the new Scholar with the First Sin patch. I thought either, like a huge, half-hour thing covering every single little thing that was changed in this area, or like a short highlight reel, like either in my voice or in text, but I figured what better way to show off all the differences than to show you firsthand. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to run through the area. This is not my first time playing, but I'm going to be showing off, I'm going to be putting in clips of my first time going through along with what I'm showing now. So obviously, the first big difference that everyone's going to notice when they enter this area is Shrek is now in the river. And he actually won't fight you unless you step into his little play puddle. And there he goes. He's actually not a very tough enemy. He's got huge attacks that can very easily stun you, but obviously I'm going to have a pretty not as hard time because of I'm kind of over-leveled for this area. Somewhat over-leveled. And it's all just a mix of, I'm actually going to run past here. Whoa. With the hitboxes of Dark Souls 2, I was not surprised that didn't hit me. I was surprised that didn't hit me. What the hell? I thought that was a black cat scurrying across my screen. So it gives you 1,000 souls when you kill him. First time you kill him, he's going to drop a Soul of a Proud Knight. Second time for me, he dropped a Titanite Shard. And then every time after, he didn't drop anything. So he does respawn, but he does not give you a soul every time. Because I was thinking, if he gives you a soul, like 2,000 souls every time, that'd be insane. So difference for this little encounter up here. Try not to get shot by this guy. He's going to make that easy for me. There is a guy asleep at the top of the hill there. The guy sleeping in the water is no longer there. And you saw the guy in the corner to the right of me just come after me. So let's take care of these two guys. And one more difference. Yeah, no one's asleep in the river right there, so you can grab the item without worrying. Is that there is another guy asleep on this little hill. That if you find yourself backed into a corner fighting these guys, that's what happened to me. This guy's going to jump down, come after you. Also, remember to comment if I missed anything. If you noticed anything that was changed that I didn't, please let me know in the comments. This arena up here is actually very different than it was when the game first released. There is no more Haid Knight, and no one is standing up. Instead, there are so many people just laying down, laying about. So what you can actually do here is, if you're careful, you can wake them up one at a time and just go through, waking up. Just, this guy, then that guy. And it's very different than having to, what I usually did before is I would run through and I would wake everyone up and then I'd go to the bottom of the stairs. And this is also another area that shows off what the new, I guess, version can pull off through enemies. I guess, talking about the next-gen consoles specifically, because PC could always do it. There are a ton of dudes coming after me right now. Yeah, so you've got to be careful about who you wake up here, because this might happen. I'm actually regretting this decision. And throughout this video I'm going to be doing a few different, graphics comparisons over the main views that I see. Because obviously another huge thing is the improved lighting. I'm not going to say improved graphics because, well, they didn't improve the graphics at all. They just made the lighting more pretty. And yes, it does look more pretty. But, oh, hello gentlemen. Oh, yeah, this is another difference that I've noticed. There's a guy at the top of the ladder that is more aggressive than, well, he is aggressive, not more aggressive than anything else. And excuse me, I don't think there are any more, I don't think there are the two guys at the, on the stairway. Yeah, there used to be two guys up here, that's not anymore. There's a royal doofus right there. He will throw firebombs at you if you don't roll like me. And he'll throw them at you while you're down there fighting with those guys. I was moving around a lot, so you didn't really get the chance. You can still go up here, And as you can see, making the game nice and beautiful for the next-gen hardware, really going back and making Dark Souls 2 as beautiful as they can possibly make it. I'm going to show you a graphics comparison of this and the original version released last year on the PS3, before, after, before, after. Now that's just beautiful right there. They just make the, you know, instead of fixing the things that matter, they just focus on the lighting. And like I said, the lighting is beautiful, but like, come on, man. Oh, I already got the short sword. So going into here, there is still the jump scare guy around the corner. Yep, there he is. And up here, we've got this, still the room on the right, and there's actually one more, we'll talk about that in a second. The two guys in here, and there is actually a third man in the corner waiting for us. Oh, stamina, come on. Don't do this to me. Boom. And there were the 20 wood bolts in the corner right there. Now this area, there are a lot of boxes and shit, along with the Royal Soldier in the corner this time, and another infantry guy in, or behind the boxes, I mean. This fight up here is a little different. You still got this guy shooting arrows at the top of the staircase. Still got this guy who's notorious for fire bombs during this fight. Just take it out fast. But if you choose to fight them out here, obviously first time through you're not going to kill them as fast as I did. But this guy is here shooting arrows at you. First time I was here, I was fighting the guys, I was so confused. I would see like my health start chipping down because he'd be shooting me with the arrows. He'd be shooting poor Dong Man with the arrows. And I was like, why is this happening? And then look at that, it's just a guy shooting arrows. This guy isn't in the corner anymore, Buckler is still there. So yeah, just a minimal change here that still makes a big difference. And if you do remember the guy behind this corner, Sleep, he has a very long range that he'll get mad. He's very aggressive actually, I'll show you after I rest at the bonfire. So let's go ahead and do that. This is actually another good place for graphics comparison. Yeah, we'll just do right here, I guess. Before, after, before, after. Before, after. A lot of people have been talking about, because of the new lighting, there would be a difference in the use of the torch. So, and one area that really shows, a lot of the areas that were supposed to be really dark are a lot darker. So coming up here, you will notice that, oh, what? How did I not get this guy before? I guess it was just so dark I just couldn't see him. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty dark up here. And I will run back down for the torch for a comparison. I feel like it's dark to the point where you can very vaguely see objects, but you still can't make your way around very well. I'm pretty sure that chest had a Estus Flask shard? I'm fairly... oh shit. Forgot about that guy laying down up there. And yeah, let me light the torch. And while this does make the torch definitely more useful for dark areas such as this, it still doesn't matter to me because they didn't like fix the mechanics of the torch that were, yeah, this is a lot brighter. Thanks to the torch, it's like it's not an equipable item or weapon or anything. It has a timer. It's operated by that, and I have a problem with this because when Bloodborne came out and I picked up the torch in that game, I was like, oh my gosh, this is functioning so well to light up areas that are dark, and they didn't even have to do anything about like a timer system. And like, it just got me thinking, if you could switch to your torch on and off in Dark Souls 2, I would have used the torch a lot more. Well, that and the lighting being useful. I mean, you know what I mean. Done, right? Coming down here, this area has a couple new enemies. I think there's a guy here. Oh shit. I'm done for. Nope. Coming down here, I feel like something is weird about this branch, or I mean something is new. I didn't know about this. You can actually run across this branch to jump over to this area. And you can do this on the old versions, but this version now has, this guy right here is holding a prism stone, which is not on the older versions. Don't think there's anything different with the amount of foot soldiers or anything, but there are Turtle Knights down here. This guy right here, if you're like me, you make the mistake of going for a backstab, which I will not do this time. I'll just break him down. Yeah, I'm not showing myself going through for the first time because I don't want to die, or hopefully not die. This guy has a foot soldier shield. Yeah, so worried about pronunciation in these videos. Okay, I wasn't dealing the back roll. Just take him out, and the cave to the left of me, you can still go down and get the fire longsword. I'm not gonna go down there because nothing's really changed. So yeah, that's the gist of the changes in this little gulch. And up here, I meant to show you. Was that the... Oh shit, the guy that was on the plank right there, that must have been the guy in the corner. Because, yeah, because he's so aggressive. This guy, yeah, he's already coming after me from right here. And he must have jumped down after me when I went down there. Anyways, on with Cardinal Tower. Yeah, we'll go down this way first and make our way back up. There's no guy laying down there anymore. Instead, he decided to snooze over here against that wall. Looking down here, there's a lot of fire. I can't say that for certain that this guy's different, but yeah, just more guys sleeping. Over here is a cool little difference, somewhat of a Black Knight kind of difference. Oh wow, he does not respawn. He does not respawn. This door had a knight, like a Dranglake knight. Yeah, there was a Dranglake knight there, but I guess he does not respawn. So let's continue on. This is quite a long video, because the Forest of the Fallen Giants is a very long area. Probably the longest in the game. Sadly, it doesn't continue throughout the rest of the game. I thought about doing this in 2 parts, but it's just easier to get it all done now. Let's light our torch going down here. Actually no, let's do the before and after. Oh wow, you can see where I lit the torch up there before. Yeah, much darker than it ever was. And instead of Turtle Knights being down here, we've got spooky skeletons, which is an odd change. Doesn't really, I mean, it doesn't, I don't know about making sense, but it's kind of suiting to have spooky skeletons in a dark cave rather than giant Turtle Knights. What's going on, man? Okay. Look at how bright that looks. Yeah, the lighting, a lot of stuff looks brighter. Just wait until you see Hades Tower Flame. That area looks a lot better with the lighting. Is that all the skeletons? Yep, that's all skeletons. He's not gonna invade me this time because I've already been through the area, but this area has an NPC invasion of a phantom that uses magic, and he's quite disrespectful. He was like doing all sorts of rude gestures towards me. As you remember, as I'm sure you remember if you've played Dark Souls 2, to this area. Not sure about this Turtle Knight here. Not sure if he's new or old, but I'm talking specifically about the 2 Turtle Knights on top of this building. They actually went after me after a while. Like, they jumped off and they were aggressive. There's one of them, and there he is. Yeah, they jump down. They come after you. Can I do it? Can I do it? I can't do it. Come on, come on. No. Oh, I'm the best. I'm so good. Did the other guy make his way over? Is he still trying to? Oh my. I'm not sure what kind of activities they're engaging in. Are they? What are they attacking? What the fuck? Who are they aggroed on? Are we learning something new during the recording? Hey, hey, dude. Oh, well, there he goes. He's pissed. Oh, so why am I trying to race these guys? They're tougher than the other one. No! Why? Why? I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm going to cut off here, I'm going to level up, and I will come right back.